Okay, next up in our lineup of gubernatorial candidates, we have Sarah Stevens. Sarah Stevens, oh, there she is. There she is. Come on over.
Hold tight, we have a video for you guys. I am Sarah Stevens. I'm running for governor of California. We the people stand for our military, law enforcement, veterans, and first responders. I believe every Californian has the right to defend themselves. My allegiance is to God, the Constitution, and the Second. Help us make California gold again. Vote Sarah Stevens for governor. My name is Sarah Stevens. I was born and raised out here in San Diego, California. Can I give a round of applause for anyone that's out here, San Diegans? So I know people think that I look pretty young, but I'm actually 38 years old. I've been married for over 12 years. My husband and I have 5 kids. Get this, listen to their names. Joshua, Liberty, Justice, Glory, and Honor. So the reason why we named our kids this is because we're so in love with America, and we're so in love with everything that America was built on and everything that America stands for. My husband served over 13 years with the United States Air Force. He did everything from military police, the honor guard, the chaplain corps. He was a part of flight operations. And while in the meantime, I stood on the sidelines supporting my husband, having support groups, helping military, police, and firefighter wives. My husband and I have been on the front lines of the war as pastors. And what have we done? We've helped get the homeless off the street. We've helped marriages. We've helped families. We've helped people get out of debt. I don't think California needs another polished politician that's going to get bought out by special interest groups. I think what California needs is someone that has a track record that's been fighting for other people and not themselves. This last year in 2020 is nothing less than a complete and total nightmare for the Californian people. My husband and I had a church. We were at an elementary school. Literally, I got an email on a Tuesday saying that they were going to have to up our prices because of COVID. 2 days later, I got an email saying that they're closing all churches in our city indefinitely. My husband stood up that next Sunday and said, if you don't think this is an attack on our freedom and we don't stand up now, we will lose everything. I'm going to tell you what has happened this last year, and I know you've already lived it. You've already experienced it. In 1 year, we've had over 175,000 people leave our state, the third greatest exodus in all of California history. We've had 20,000 small businesses temporarily close. Another 20,000 small businesses permanently close. We've had 1.5 million people lose their jobs. We have over an 8% unemployment rate. Is anybody sick and tired of the statistics yet? What we have experienced in California this last year is nothing less than a socialist communist takeover by the leadership of those that are in control of this state. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not on my watch. Never in the history of California, never in the history of the United States has a disease ever stopped our economy. We've seen H1N1, Ebola, SARS, all these diseases. Did they ever shut down the economy? Never. Why? Because there's an agenda that's being pushed right now. And the agenda that's being pushed is telling us that we need to mask up, we need to vaccinate. Guess what? Does anyone know that there's FEMA camps right out in Pomona right now? FEMA camps with children without parents there. We don't stand for freedom right now. We've lost everything. What did Patrick Henry say? Give me liberty or give me death. I'm going to tell you right now, I know how to fight for people. Right, what have I done this last year? When BLM and Antifa were running through Los Angeles, lighting everything on fire, when they came to San Diego, where I'm from, La Mesa, and burned the bank that I went to as a child to the ground, I said, enough is enough. You got to be kidding me. What world are we living in when they're releasing criminals and putting business owners behind bars? This is not the California I know. This is not the freedom that I fought for, that my husband fought for in Iraq. And when my friends started saying, Sarah, the county of Riverside's coming after me. They're giving me cease and desist. They're giving me fines. They're giving me lawsuits. You don't see this stuff on the news. I said, show me your papers. It's all true, you guys. It's all true. But guess what? I said, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. And so what I did is I started protesting out at the County Board of Supervisors in Riverside. And every single time we had a protest on behalf of a salon owner or a gym owner or a pastor, whoever we fought for, every time, everything came down. The cease and desist, fines, lawsuits, gone. So it showed me that when we stand up for what's right and we unite, we win. It is time for us to stand up for California. I have over 27 friends that have left this state. I have so many more friends that are leaving. I tell them, guess what, you guys? You think you're escaping? What they're doing to California is what they will do to the rest of the nation. America will go down. But I'm telling you right now that if we take this last stand for freedom and we unite, we will make California more beautiful than it's ever been before. How many of us loved our beloved President Ronald Reagan and when he said these amazing words, freedom is one generation away from extinction. We are the ones that have to fight for it. When a society loses their freedom, they more likely than not never get it back. So my name is Sarah Stevens. I'm running for governor of California. I'm not in this to look pretty. I'm not in this to please people. I'm in this for one mission, and that's to save our beautiful state. I'd love to personally meet each and every one of you. Our whole theme is make California gold again. My husband and I made that decision about 3 months ago to run. And anything we do, we go all in. Like you heard my story. Married, 5 kids, pastors. I don't really have a lot of extra free time, right? But there's something that's worth fighting for, and that is our state. And so when we came together and we prayed and we got counsel from some of our friends, they say, Sarah, if you're going to win governor, at the end of the day, this has nothing to do with you and it has everything to do with everybody else and who you're fighting for. And ever since we said yes, I can't begin to tell you the people that I'm meeting. They're from Vietnam, from China, Czechoslovakia, all these crazy countries that said, Sarah, we fled our country to come to America for the America dream. And guess what? It's here. Communism is here. I would almost rather go back to my state. So it is time. What we're doing right now is we are motivating, we're inspiring, we're encouraging, we're building an army. So my vision is an army of 2 million patriots across this nation that are willing to live not just for themselves, but the future and the legacy of California, the legacy of this nation. And guess what? When we have our 2 million volunteers and we win by a landslide with 7 million votes, we're going to take back this state and we're going to make it more beautiful than it's ever been before. What I want to share with you is this. There's a patriot movement that is rising right now, and it is powerful. So I'm running for governor, and guess what? I have all these other friends. They're running all across the state, Senate, Congress, DA, city council, mayors, you name it, they're running. You think I'm passionate? Wait till you meet my friends. In one election, we could overhaul not only Sacramento, we can overhaul this entire state. And my goal is to release the banner of freedom over California. Because guess what? It's only when people are free that they get to be who they were created to be and do what they were created to do. It is our time to make California free. I'd love to meet each and every one of you in the back. God bless you, and God bless America.